Yes.
Yeah. Start beta. Rishika from Abu Dhabi. Now Meghna is also there. Yeah.
So the doubt which I had was how does satellite help in oil exploration?
Doubt you had or you have? Which you had?
I have.
Yeah, you have. Correct. Yeah, tell me.
Satellites help in oil exploration.
We have two types of satellites. Anna also must have a pen and paper, start writing, otherwise you will not learn.
Yes.
Two types of satellites. One is remote sensing satellite. What do remote sensing satellite do? They take pictures of the ground. You have in your Google map a lot of pictures.
Yes.
All those pictures came from remote sensing satellite. They are the eyes to see the ground from the space. Those satellites are, when I started working 30 years back in space department, they used to be at 900 kilometer height. From the earth, 900 kilometer. When I was retiring, 20 years after that, when I worked, that means 10 years before, the satellite was at 500 kilometer. The weight is less, satellite can come closer to earth.
Okay.
Earlier 900, 800, 700, 728 kilometer some satellite, then 600 kilometer, then 500 kilometer, I retired.
Okay.
Because weight is less, it can come closer to earth. When it comes closer to earth, you can see very clearly.
Okay.
So clear picture means resolution is more. Resolution means you can resolve. Resolve means I can identify things separate. So resolving picture means resolution is better. More resolution. More resolution means it can see 1 meter also. When I started working, it can see only 23 meters, 30 meters. The big building can be seen as 1 point. Now one motorbike can be seen as 1 point, because 1 meter, motorbike is only 1 meter, right? A small child in a carriage moving in the footpath can be seen from satellite. So this can be used for whatever is seen on the ground. Like roads can be seen, cars can be seen, how much traffic jam is there, whether the road needs to be wider, which road has got more traffic, where I have to divert my traffic, all that on the ground can be seen by satellite. How do we see things? Because we have visible spectrum. You know visible spectrum? In the wavelength, there is a wavelength, everything is wave. Light is a wave.
Okay.
And in which the wavelength means this, when the wave goes in between, how much is it moving?
Okay.
One down, then up, then again down. So the down, the difference is called the wavelength.
Okay.
That wavelength will be different for different sound, X-ray, telephone messages which are coming, any sound which is coming, wavelength is different. That wavelength is different for different colors. That is why VIBGYOR, different colors are there in the sun rays. The light, white light is split into 7 colors. Why 7 colors? Because wavelength is different for each one of them. You are seeing red, deep red, shallow red, light red. That means wavelength is different.
Okay.
So how many green colors, how many green colors are there in the world?
Many of them.
Millions. Why? Because each wavelength can be seen different. So how do you see different things? Because of the different wavelength. When the light from this source come to my banyan, t-shirt and then reflect, it reflects only one wavelength. The coming rays is 0.7 to 0.4 to 0.7 hertz wavelength.
Okay.
Micro is 10 power minus 6. That's how it is measured. It is not visible because it is 10 power minus 6 meter. 1 meter is, 1 meter. 1 meter, if I divide 1 by 1, 10 zeros, 6 zeros. Not 1,000, 1 million. 1 million pieces. Will you be able to see that small thing? Hair itself is not that much. If it is less than hair, will you be able to see? So that is the wavelength in which the light is coming. So light is not a straight line. It is a wave. It pushes. It is quantum physics. That's called quantum physics. Okay. The movement is quantum movement. It's like a wave in the sea. The sea wave has got 1 meter wavelength. That is why one wave will come. After that another wave will come after 1 meter only. Suppose the whole wave is coming very close to that, will you be able to see the difference? You will not see as a wave, it will be seen as a flow only. But inside that flow there is a small difference which you are not able to see with your eyes. Like is the light. We are seeing it is a straight light without a difference because the wavelength is 0.4 to 0.7. It comes as a bunch without a difference. It comes as a bunch mixed together. But when it falls in the blue color, what will happen? The blue color will absorb something, something only will be left. Only the blue will be emitted from that. That is why you are seeing this as blue. At the white color, all things will be shown to you. So it is seen as white. Okay. So here something will be reflected. Here everything is reflected. That's why it is white. Correct? That is in the visible spectrum. When you go to a hospital, they will take an X-ray. What will they will do? They will pass a light here. Other side they will put a film, and whatever is passing through that will come in the film. So what is passing there? The wave is passing. Light will not pass. That is why when I hold it here, this part is dark, the other part is white. Only reflected from here will go here because it's a wave. It is a straight line. This portion would have been totally black. It is not black because many other lights are there. Correct? But in X-ray what will happen? It passes through my hand also. But it can pass through only the hand but not the bone inside the hand.
Okay.
So the bones will become black, the other will become white. And if there is a crack, that crack can be seen because through that the light will pass. That's how they identify there is a crack.
Oh, okay.
You understood? Now assume you can put, now what did I say? It reflects here and then sees. Now what do they do generally? They will put a X-ray here, put the film here to picture it. But sometimes what they can do? They can put the X-ray here and reflect it will come to the other side in an angle.
Okay.
That is how lights are seen, not directly. The sunlight is here, it comes here, reflected is what you are catching, angle wise. Under the earth also you can do like that. Like this is going through, the X-ray is going, different wavelength can be put inside and then it will see reflection. So your question is how oil is seen, right? When with my eye, when I put a torchlight, one glass water is kept, one glass oil is kept. I will be able to see whether it is oil or water, right?
Yes.
With my reflection I can identify because my eye is seeing the reflected light only.
Okay.
Similarly, under the earth, reflected light can be seen by satellite.
Okay.
But that is not light. That's a different wavelength like X-ray. Infrared, ultraviolet, different rays are there. You heard these names, infrared, ultraviolet and all. Look at the wavelength and study all the different wavelength. You have to Google wavelength. Then it will tell you different wavelength. So that can penetrate inside the ground. And another thing, assume you boil oil. You boil water.
Okay.
You keep it for some time. And then touch water, touch oil. Will the temperature will be same or different? Oil can hold temperature different style. Water can hold temperature different style. In cold season, if you take oil, it will become solid. You have seen? You take coconut oil, keep in the cold season. It will become whitish like a moisture. Your cold cream oil, no? Oil will become like a cold cream, moisturizing cream, vanishing cream. Like that it will come. Water will become like that in a different temperature. It will become ice. The pure water will become white ice. But oil will become much faster. So the way the temperature effect on each of these items will be different. Now assume under the earth there is oil. Under the earth there is water. If you have ability to touch the ground, then you know, oh, under this there is water. Under this there is oil. You understood what I am saying? You have a cloth.
Okay.
And the cloth is covering the wooden table.
Okay.
There is another table which is closed with the same cloth, but that table happens to be a metallic table. In an AC room, when the AC is functioning, I am sure the metallic table will become colder, wooden table will not be that colder. Without seeing, also touching on the tablecloth, you will be able to say whether it is a wooden table or a metallic table, right? How are you identifying? Looking at the temperature. So satellite will not be able to touch that, but satellite can understand the temperature.
Okay.
Because it's also wavelength. Temperature is wavelength. You stay very close to a hot boiling water. You are not touching it, but still you feel hot. Go near to the oven, you will feel hot because wavelength. Wavelength is different. It's not light alone. Temperature also has a wavelength. That is called thermal wavelength. Thermal wave. Temperature is thermal wave. You understood? So most of the things you don't have to see. You can measure it wavelength and then tell this is what it is. So oil you did not see on top of the ground. Under the ground, if there is oil, the satellite will find the reflections and the wavelength color. From that color, the reflected wavelength, when you take a picture, it is given as a color. They will give color.
Okay.
This is different color, this is different color. So from the satellite image you can find it. There is sea surface temperature. The sea have wave near to the shore, deep inside the sea. Temperature will be different. The sunlight will make the seas to heat, and depend on the temperature of the sea. When you take a picture, they will do a color coding. Code will be given between this wavelength to this wavelength to this color, this wavelength to this wavelength to this color. So you will get a beautiful color picture on the sea. It is not bluish as we see. What do they do? Based on temperature, they will give different color. And such picture is called the sea surface temperature picture. Actually, that's a sea picture only. But that picture is called the sea surface temperature picture. You know where is it used? It has a great application. The application is inside sea. If it is too hot or too cold, fish will not stay there. Fish will stay in an air conditioned style between the temperature difference. So when you take a picture, you see picture, this is blue color, this is red color I have seen. And this is the border. So I know this type of fish will stay here, this type of fish will stay here, this type of fish will. Assume I want to catch all the a class of fish. It's called a fish school. I want to catch some fish, and I will tell the fisherman. Giving the picture, I will tell him, go to this place. You can catch fish today from that place.
Okay.
So where fish is available in the sea is identified how? From the satellite taking picture, giving a color picture, that will be sent to fishermen. Fishermen will go and catch fish.
Okay.
So Indian Space Department have an oceanography department.
Okay.
And we have that oceanography department will give information where fish is available. And that center, there is another center in Hyderabad, Indian National INCOIS, Indian National Center for Ocean Information Services. INCOIS, what is it called?
Koi.
INCOIS, IN, Indian National Center for Ocean Information Services. What information we will give? In this place fish is available. From this shape, this place the wave is coming too high. Therefore tsunami is going to come. Before it comes, Ocean Information Services will take satellite picture and will tell you. Okay. So on the surface, in the sea, under the sea, under the earth, what is available? Groundwater is available or not? Rajasthan and Gujarat had a problem in getting water.
Okay.
Satellite has taken picture and told all these places water is available. When we connected to all that place water is available, we got a river structure. And that river was not on the top of the earth, that was flowing under the earth. And we found that river is called Saraswati river in the old time in Veda. You remember once I told this. And under the earth, what metal is available? What mineral is available? So it is used for understanding what is under the earth, where I have to do mining,
Okay.
where I have to get oil, where I can get water, all that information. Now you know what will happen in the military war time? The vehicle will run. Satellite can take a picture and find out, oh, military people are traveling. They know that military people knows that this is going. So what do? They do camouflaging. They put a lot of tree bushes on top of the big tank and start going. So nobody can see. They will think it is a tree. Fine? Because satellite is not moving all the time. You can see some movies like Paramanu or some movies there where the bomb blasting experiment by India has been shown as a movie, in which you can see everybody will put, there is a deep well. What do they put? They will put a lot of bush at the night when they know satellite is going. On that time they will close it. As soon as satellite goes, they will open it. Okay. But assume that there is a vehicle moving and engine must be hot now. And they know there is a tree, it cannot be too much hot like this. So they know even if they cover the vehicle, they will know below that there is a vehicle. If there is a ship moving in the sea, they will give, have you seen the ship which is military ship and all, will give a dark bluish color and only. So that nobody from the satellite can see the fish. I mean the ship, that will be seeing as a sea only. Nobody can identify this. That is why they give a similar color. That is called camouflaging. But then technology, they started putting radar. Radar will identify all the metal. In the sea there is a big metallic item. It can be ship only, right? So what did they do? They put a radar. And then what is the other fellow does? Immediately another technology will come. Instead of the normal paint, they put a paint called stealth paint or something. I think, I don't remember the exact spelling. Okay, so they have a paint which can be camouflaged. You identify the name. Okay, a paint is called a slit. I don't remember. Yeah. I should have prepared for your questions, but I don't know this much. I am going to speak on same. Okay, so there is a paint which can be used for camouflaging. With that paint, radar cannot identify. So when one technology is developed for finding, another technology will make it for camouflage. So satellite image can see many things. Okay? Yeah. So what is the next question?
Next one, I wanted to know like how the disaster warnings are predicted.
Yeah.
by
Did you
the
understand this question now? Yeah.
satellite.
Disaster warning predicted by satellite. See, I told you the satellite will identify what is on the ground, what is that they will do camouflage, they will cover it when the satellite goes. That is only for remote sensing satellite.
Okay.
Remote sensing satellite, good resolution, 1 meter, less than 1 meter. When you look at Google map, you can see every road, every building, every detail can be seen. But that to see, you have to see that in a very small size, closely you have to see. 600 kilometer, 500 kilometer away from the ground, on the top. But then that is not enough. When you want a disaster warning, climate condition, ship has to monitor. If ship is sinking, they have to save. On the top exactly, satellite is not there, they cannot send a message. And when I am talking to you now, what is happening? My signal goes to the neighboring service provider. If I am using BSNL Wi-Fi, your next question is also there on internet, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So my internet goes to the next BSNL or maybe Airtel, or you are using what? In Dubai, which?
Salah.
Yeah. What is that?
T-Salah.
Yeah. Whatever satellite. T satellite. Arabsat.
Okay.
Arabsat is what you are using. We are using Indian satellite, INSAT. That's how it is named. So when we are using, that goes to that satellite. From that satellite, it goes to a central hub. Fine. So from Indian region, it goes to Indian satellite. From Indian satellite, you cannot reach to your UAE. So in between, they will have a place where all this can be reflected in the ground, like a big antenna. So what do? From this satellite it comes to antenna. From there it will get reflected there.
Okay.
Assume I wanted to go to Europe, some message. Instead of me in India and you in Dubai, somebody is staying in America. America is on the other part of the earth. How do you reflect? It goes in between to Abu Dhabi. From there it goes to Qatar. From there it goes to London. From there it goes to the satellite again. So it will jump from earth to up and earth to down.
Okay.
That was all done by satellite which is not moving with respect to earth. The other one, it will move at least 14 times around the earth per day. How many times? Earth is moving, around that the satellite is moving. Like earth is moving, satellite moon is moving. Remote sensing satellite goes around earth at least 14 times. So 24 by 14, it will become approximately 1.5 hours. 1 hour 20 minutes to 30 minutes time it takes to go around the earth once. It goes very fast. Faster than the earth it moves. Okay? But there is one satellite which will not go around the earth, but it will all move along with earth. The earth is moving, satellite also will move along with it. The earth is tilting, that also will tilt. That also will go. That also will go. That also will go. That also will go. So all the time on my satellite will be on top of me. But it is moving. Because earth is moving, that also have to move. Such a satellite is called a geostationary satellite. Geo means earth. Stationary means it will not move. Geostationary. With respect to earth, it will not move. It is moving, but with respect to earth, it is not moving. because I am holding your hand and then I am rotating. You will also rotate along with me. So all the time I will see your face, right? So geostationary satellite is hand holding and taking rotation. Geostationary. With respect to me, you are looking at me, I am looking at you.
Okay.
Because I want you always to see my face. Don't look at my back. Look at me only. For which when I am rotating, what I should do? I should hold your hand, right? That's why I say geostationary. You know that satellite, if I want to see me, I cannot to keep it very close to me. I have to keep it 20,000 kilometers, 36,000 kilometers away. 36,000 kilometers away. You can imagine 36,000 kilometers. From India to your place, it may be 6,000 kilometers. 3,000 kilometers is only India to Abu Dhabi. 36,000, 12 times higher. Where atmosphere is only 140 kilometers. Too far inside in the space. To keep there, you need GSLV, Geostationary Satellite Launch Vehicle. Remote sensing satellites to keep there 800 kilometer. PSL, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. When it is going around, it goes pole to pole. That is why it is called polar. Remote sensing satellite is also called polar satellite launch. Polar satellites. They are also called sun synchronized because it will use sunlight to get the picture. Sun synchronized. They sync with the sun. They are handshake with sun. But geostationary satellite, INSAT, ArabSat, whichever is used for communication, disaster warning, because it's all the time looking at it. If there is a ship sinking, assume that in the center of the sea ship is sinking. How can it tell that I am sinking? Because there is no telephone connection, no satellite, no communication. So all that immediately, if some warning is there, now we have an alarm in the house, no? When something is happening, you can put a button, alarm button will come. Similarly, in the ship also there is an alarm button. That's called the disaster warning. When it presses immediately, satellite will identify where is it sinking, and nobody has to give information. Satellite will give information to all the coast guards. The seashore, there are a lot of coast guards. They are called coast guards, like police. Police is in the land. Inside sea, it is navy. But in the coastal region, seashore, it is coast guard. So immediately coast guard will go and then do help the ship to get out. That is also disaster warning.
Precisely like the journey.
So disaster management on the ground is different, in the water is different. Fine. So everything is supported by satellite. Because communication. I can immediately give a message, satellite will identify where what is happening. Satellite also knows the location, where am I there. That is done by GPS, another satellite. So I told you about 500 kilometer remote sensing, 36,000 kilometer INSAT satellite, stationary satellite. For you it is ArabSat, for me it is INSAT. And in between GPS, global positioning system. Those satellites are at 20,000 kilometer height. That satellite, American is called global GPS. Russian people made it as GLONASS. So India also have got a few satellites in plan. Okay. So these all together is used for disaster management. First warning, tsunami is coming by INSAT from very very low level. Rain is going to come. That's also disaster. Heavy wind is going to come. All weather predictions, rain predictions, climate predictions, weather predictions, what is happening when and where, and rescue and operation. That's called rescue operation for the ship. alarm system, rescue and alarm system, all these are done by stationary satellites. Position is given by GPS. And how much water has come, where flood is there, which road can you connect, all such satellite informations are given by remote sensing satellite. Another disaster is forest fire. Sometimes forest will be fire, so there are no people staying inside the deep forest. Satellite will tell there is forest fire. Immediately remote sensing satellites, my country has my remote sensing, all the countries will not will share the data. Remote sensing satellites, they keep roaming around the earth all the time. It will keep on rotating 14 times per day. So my satellite, somebody's satellites, there will be hundreds of such satellites. So every time over India there can be 10-15 satellites going around. So if there is a forest fire in California, Indian satellites also will give data to America. When there is a forest fire in Andhra Pradesh, American satellite will give data to India also. Because we are all running on top of the earth, right? So remote sensing satellite we will all share. That is why Google is able to give all data, all the earth, every corner, every nook and corner. Nanam house is also there in the Google data, which probably India satellite would not have used. American satellite has taken that picture. So disaster warning, it is a combined effort. INSAT satellite, geostationary satellite, INSAT sort of thing, GPS satellite, and then remote sensing satellites. Now the other one also I have answered. Underground water, you had a question.
Yes.
Internet also I have answered already. Communication, same. Telegram is a method of converting words into some other shorthand, not exactly the same word.
Okay.
See, for example, birthday. I have to wish birthday greetings to somebody. Okay. So I have to wish Rishika happy birthday. Normal, that is the greeting. So Rishika will be the same name as it is, because it's very not common. Happy birthday is given as a number 13.
Okay.
So Rishika 13. That is the message which I will send from my post office. It goes to as a message to, earlier it used to go to telephone only. Okay, instead of that person will take a telephone and tell to the head office. Earlier, for all the Abu Dhabi, Dubai and all, up to 1970, post office was Bombay only. Because Dubai did not have a post office. The head post office was Bombay. From the whole world, letter used to come to Bombay. From Bombay, they will send by ship to Gulf. Head post office. Currency was also Indian currency for Dubai. That is why some people, old Muslim people who are all in the Gulf, they will say even their dinar, dirhams, everything they will say rupee only, even today. Because they habituated telling rupee. Okay. So those days what do? From the post office, they will write it on a paper, and that paper will go to the Rishika's house, and then they will say, actually the information from my post office to Bombay goes as Rishika 13. But while writing, they know 13 means happy birthday. So they will write happy birthday to Rishika. So this is coded information. Telegram is only a coded information. And that coded information is what is it going. Today, now when I am talking, my sound is going to the receiver here, and that receiver converts that into signal. That comes to your earphone, and that electric impulse is converted into sound for you. That is also called coding only. This is sound coding. The earlier one was we created a code. We can create a code like that. Assume that I wanted to tell you happy birthday. I can say HB. Then I will tell you tomorrow when I say HB, you must understand it is happy birthday. Correct? So we create code like that. So Telegram is one method of code, and the transformation of that information started getting into telephone. Earlier telephone. Before telephone, it was only a telegram line. Actually, the telegram line converts not the sound tick tick, tuck 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 like that. The sound between, if I say one tick, it is A, double tick, it is B, one and double tick after that some gap, it is C. Like that, they converted all the number and alphabets in terms of hitting like this. Understood? If I hit once, it is one number. 2 times, it is 2. It is 3. You can understand, right? So like that, they coded. So the earlier telegram was coding of the sound. Then advanced one was with the number. That's how they changed the pattern. Now today when I said satellite is giving my information, it goes to the service provider. From there, the internet information in the hub. They have a huge computer in which they will channel. Oh, my call is going to America, my call is going to Germany, my call is going to Abu Dhabi. So they will separate that based on the code given. Because 971 is my code, immediately it will tell you it has to go to Gulf. If it is 1, 2, 3, it has to go to America. 6, it has to go to Australia. If 9, 1, it has to come to India. Like that the code. That's why we use 10 codes, right? The first 2 is the code for the country. Country code is given. Now, earlier what they used to do, they send that information to the respective satellite. Like Arabsat, it has to go. Otherwise, it has to go to Hong Kong, Hong Kong to Germany, Germany to London, London to that place, to America, like that. No? But today, under the sea, they kept a fiber cable.
Okay.
Actually, earlier from telephone post, it used to go to a telephone exchange. From there, it goes to satellite. First line, then satellite. Now today what is happening? We have a mobile. It gives information to neighboring tower through air. That is not connected. No line connection. From the mobile tower, it goes through actual wire. Fiber network. Optical fiber. Optical fiber can carry, and where do this optical fiber goes? Under the sea. It is connecting every country now. So actually Dubai, Abu Dhabi to India, there is a big optical fiber under the sea. It's a big pipe sort of a thing with full of wires. And all that what we are speaking, our picture, everything go through that wire only. It is not using satellite, because when you use satellite, there is a delay. There can be a small problem. Some places they still use, but most of the places in the earth is connected by optical fiber cable. Earlier satellite, now cable. Earlier cable, now through the air, through signals. That is short signal, not long, like AM, FM. Radio programs, FM program, frequency is very good, frequency modulated. That's why it is called the FM. AM is large wavelength. So from Abu Dhabi, if I make a speech through AM, even that can reach all the Gulf countries, some portion of Bombay, India also, because Bombay is close to Gulf. Okay, but FM, you have an FM channel, but FM will not reach anywhere. It will give only inside the Abu Dhabi city. It will not even go to Dubai. FM is small place but big frequency. FM will be very clear. When you listen to FM radio, it will become very clear. You know why? It goes in between the buildings also, because frequency is very good. Other one, it goes on top of the building. It will not reach bottom of the building. So you will have to go on top and then AM. Yeah, signal is coming. That's why they use a aerial. Have you seen? They use some aerial. Connections are given. Some radio has got some connection area. AM, FM, difference you can find out. So communication is different style. It keeps changing from time to time, place to place, different wavelength. All these are wavelength. Quantum physics. The subject is called quantum physics. What is it called? Subject of quantum physics. Energy physics. Physics of energy. Physics of wavelength. Light, sound, electricity, everything you want to learn, you have to learn wavelength. Heat. Heat is also wavelength only. Sound is also wavelength. Light is also wavelength. Yeah. What is the next one?
So like how are the satellites able to differentiate the signals from different satellites?
Wavelength. Because each satellite will tell, I will add this much. That is why it adds wavelength. My sound will not have that much ability to reach you. How I can transfer that? I will add something to that. Quantify it more. And then reaching there, I know how much I added. That I will subtract before giving to you. To take it forward, I need a carrier frequency. What is it called? Carrier frequency. That carrier frequency will add. For one satellite, I will decide this much I will add. For another satellite, I will decide this much I will add. And angle is also different. You can see if I want to get to CTV, I will have to keep this antenna like this. But if it is some other TV, I will have to tilt here because that comes from a different satellite. That is a tilting. When you look at TV signal details, for each TV you can see what gigahertz. Then it is not hertz, gigahertz. Adding much bigger. Suppose CTV, they use KU band. It is called Ku band. It is like X-ray, infrared, ultraviolet. Another band is called a Ku band for the communication. For this, you will have probably 1.1 centimeter to 7 nanometer. That will be the wavelength. For ZTV, they will decide that 1200 megahertz. So they will only add that much. ZTV only can get that details. And they will give the code. Like your phone, your number is added. That is why you can only receive it. Some other phone, some other number cannot receive that call, right? If there is no distinction between coding, my phone, when I ring for you, anybody in the world can listen to that. No, it will not allow. It will subtract, disconnect, add, because based on telephone number, mobile number, it has got a frequency adding, subtracting. That is a code given first. And when the code is received, you are able to decode it. Then the rest of the signal you can receive. Otherwise, when I am sending signal to Rishika, it will go to everybody's mobile phone now. So how do they distinguish? Different signals distinguished by different satellite, different mode, different code, different mobile system, different telephone numbers. Mobile system different, telephone number different. That also has to be identified. So what they will do, when you activate your mobile phone with a WhatsApp, immediately your service provider will understand this is the mobile phone, this is the frequency, this is how I should decode to send that message to them. These are all done through software in the service provider. Service provider means which company's mobile connection you have taken. For me it is BSNL, Airtel, Idea. For you it can be some other tel. Correct? Which tel you are using? There are two providers major.
It's Etisalat which I'm using.
Yeah, Etisalat and
I'm not sure.
Yeah, find out. There may be 2-3 mobile. And when I travel with my Airtel connection or BSNL connection to your place, immediately I will link it to them. I have to pay extra for that. Then they will give you a connection. Without changing my number, I can telephone. international coverage. They will take up, they will add and subtract that and then give you that. But understand, when they are doing, they know who is telephoning to whom, who is sending message to that, all that they will save and keep with them also. Only when the police catches, intelligence department what details, they will dump everything and tell you, yeah, Dr. TPS spoke to Rishika, that was against putting bomb in some place, catch Rishika. You understood? That's how the policing is done. Because they know from which telephone, which signal, to whom, where, what going, all this data is being stored by the service provider.
Okay.
That's part of the job. They have to keep that data for national security.
Okay.
Yeah.